Now we're going to probably was my most interesting one of all, the Pipe Cavern. Probably a very difficult stage, and also, I limited myself to only using pipes as its platforms. And I went with the Mario Brothers 3 style to coincide with the idea of, like World 7, which was the pipe maze, was my inspiration for this. Go, get that power up there, take you out. No! Curse you, piranha plant! If you see a bird, you can go down it and actually grab the challenge coin or the challenge star. Get you out somewhere else in the level. But birds will indicate as a pipe you can go down with. So it's a little, so it's not as, you don't get as lost as you usually do in a pipe maze. Right there. Like that. Right there. You hear the birds, you go down. It's scary, I know. A pincer is coming out of a bullet bill launcher. Oh, and I got pinched. Ooh. Now be careful. This might be the pipe maze, but there also is trolley blocks. And since I lost the power up, I can't get that challenge star. The challenge coin star. Kind of a shame, really. I usually get that time I play this level. I usually able to get that star and then just cheese every part of this. Oh. Power-ups are plenty though. There's a pipe here you can go down. Go this way. Down. So you can jump up the pipe, get the star, and run back. Over here, jump. Now you gotta get over this little spiky platform-ish. Like that. Hit the flag to get a checkpoint, and you get a power-up of your choosing here. Now there's an extra part of this level you can do. I'm gonna put this on. That if you fly enough, you can actually get to a secret here. If you fly over, if you actually can hold on to a wing or to a wing laugh like this, you can go and exit the level easily. Here is a little bit different. And I lost myself. But a lot of people have died on my level on that. That's actually quite shocking. Now I gotta do this level really legitimately now. Grab this here. No! My helmet! You shall pay! Get you here. Wow, that is actually pretty tight. I actually kind of forgot how tight that platform was. Did not think this is gonna be the hardest level in my bunch. This will be a very long level video when this gets up to YouTube, though. Not gonna lie. Go like that. No! Alright, we can do this. We can do this. Go down like that. We can do this legitimately. We can. Booyah. Right there. Jump down. Like that. Come over here, get in the pipe. There's a potential that could break, so bear that in mind. But you get that done? Booyah! Done! Done and dusted. Another level done. Again, if you have, if you can keep a wing cap or the raccoon suit to the end of that section, you can fly over there and actually complete the level early. It has a little bit of a secret. And so now we're going into the next part here. This is Mermaid Palace, another story-based mission level, which coincides with the whole Mermaid cityscape that the level was done earlier. So this is like a continuation of that trope. So we're going right into the palace doorway. This part of my run through my own levels will probably split into two parts, so that's gonna be easy enough on my part. You gotta go now? Alright. Thanks again for the follow there, Xavier. Really appreciate it. Just get up here, like this. Make it down to here. Up through here. This is a bit longer than my normal sessions, isn't it? Yes, it is. Like that. Actually, I kind of forgot why I put those things there, but I digress. Get our challenge star. Star coin, or at least that way. Come through here. And we have the boss! It's a Cheep. How is that possible? Get rid of that. We can grab the P switch. Go right there, and we can now we freed the mermaids of their entrapment. Killed the Cheep, and we can leave the level and out of the pipe to the surface.
Oh yeah, Mario time!
Okay. Now on to our next one. The Gallon Path to Central Town, another Plains level. This is corresponding to another one, which was the Gallon Plains. Now we have the Gallon Path. A pretty straightforward level. If you want to get the 3 red coins or the challenge stars in this, you would follow down the pipes that have like an obvious, secret behind them. I won't spoil the secrets on this level because they're usually pretty easy to figure out, and they're usually off the beaten path. Right there, like that. Oh, I just got hurt myself. And I got hit by the hammer right at the end. Curse you, Hammer Brother. Let's go, Mr. Nice Guy. Welcome to the stream. I'm just here finishing off my latest session of Mario Maker with playing my own levels. And I am horrible at them. Wow. I kind of forgot how difficult these were. Curse that cheap. I'm all dying to... Am I gonna get the new one? Yes, I am, Mr. Nice Guy. I'm gonna get the Mario Maker 2. Which actually means after this, probably, my run of Mario RPG, that'll probably be the last time I'll be playing the Wii U, unless I actually really want to get at least one virtual console game left. So that's next my level down. So we have Missed the Forgotten Mines, which is probably one of my hardest stages. And I got a lot of negativity out of this one. And it's meant to be forgotten, because I actually myself, after replaying this level again for testing, for this particular session, I kind of found this level is actually one of my most difficult stages so far. Just like that in general. Look at that. Boom. I almost got hurt myself. I want my challenge star, please. Thank you very much. Challenge star as usual. And we get the fire flower. And Mario does not want to be here. This level's really weird for it being, this level has a lot of these kind of conveyor belts, which can be problematic. Oh yeah, this is the level. This is part of the level actually I really have a legitimate trouble on. Because it deals with a little airwalking maneuver, which you can avoid down there. Down there is just a challenge star if you really do want a challenge, or at least the star power up if you want to. Now that guy's stuck on the platform, which I didn't really want him to be on. Okay. I'm doomed. Oh, that hurts. That really hurts. Like I said, this was my most challenging level when I was making it. This is a whole lot of iffy challenges and... Go like this. Ow! Ah. That saw is really bad placement. I'll have to agree. I really regret putting that saw there. It really makes that section pretty darn tricky indeed. And I got hurt again. Bam. Get that there. No! Ah! I overjumped it. I'm having trouble with my own levels. And you can see by all the deaths there. Yeah, this is probably where I got the most negativity at. If I could just keep my power up, it would be great. I got past this level with no problem my first time uploading it to the servers, but then I swear this level just gets harder every time I play it. You always feel that kind of way when you're playing your own levels or whatnot. You feel like, yeah, I can do this level again. It's nice and easy. And no, it just really hurts you. It takes you out of it. Ooh, almost landed on the... Power up, power up. Yes, 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 yes. Ah, get you out first of all. Gotta jump up here now. I'm up here. I missed the jump. Now I hate myself on these levels now. Because like I said, I don't come back to this level very often. Because I figured this would have been a bad level to start. Now I think it's this one. Yes it is. Good. I picked the right door. Again, the coins make me a little woozy and dizzy. Look at Mario has a really... I don't want to be here look on his face. That is such a disgusted face from Mario. Now we got the last section of this stage, which is quite the difficult one, I'll say that. I can make it over there in one piece, please. Yes, I can. Grab the challenge star at the end here. Now you gotta make a precise jump up here. Bam! Level done. Boom to the ya. Yeah, this will be a very long session. This is going to be a 3-hour session, folks. Didn't think I was going to do it this long tonight, but we'll do it anyway. Let me see. We only got... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, we only got a few levels here. We can finish off here, and now be at the session. So we got... When the Crusher was introduced, I came up with Crusher Plains. Which surprisingly is a difficult stage. Coming to the 6% clear rate. And it shows off the concept right there that the Crushers are going to destroy parts of the level. Oh, this is also when they introduced the red coins, which I started to add throughout my levels. Mario actually has the boss fight sound effect on it, so the level can stay in that typical state for the entirety of the level. Go up here. Up here. So you can see how the level is slowly being destroyed. You have to time your with that one. That's perfectly timed placement there. Right after the bottomless pit. Go the way. I'll go this way here. Just rush through there. If you go after the challenge coin, which is up in the top left there, you would have to deal with a little bit harder level design. And so we went with the, took this concept, took it a little bit further with Crushericzer Castle. In the new Super Mario Brothers style. And it also shows the concept, again, of blocks being destroyed, but also showing that the Crushers can be blocked if they're actually put on top of set pieces. Alright, go up here. Ah! That hurt. No! Here, get a first challenge coin. Oh, I shouldn't have ball jumped. This can be a pretty tricky stage, too, because there's also ice involved, and ice can always make a challenge even more challenging. Here, bump here, jump up here, booyah, booyah. Again, there's, ooh, boy, that was close. Oh!
Oh no!
Having trouble with my levels, apparently. Woo! No! I'm having, man, I have not really played this level in a while. I'm actually kind of deceived in how hard it really is. Go down here like that. Ooh. Over here, jump like that. Ah!
Oh no!
That fire bar is actually hurting me right now. I don't like it now. I hate my own level. No, I really do hate my levels. Do you guys ever feel that way? When you make your own levels? And you feel like, yeah, this is a pretty cool level, and you come back to it years later and you're like, man, I hate this level. Kinda made a really dangerous level. This wasn't meant to be a really hard stage, but... Alright, now we've made it through that. Hopefully I can hit that checkpoint. There we go. There's another coin there if you want to pick it up. If you want to do is put yourself as a salad challenge run. And just flip through these like no other. Close cigar. Come here and bam! And that level is done and dusted. Boom to the ya. So we're on the final 4 levels here. Next one is Vertical Pipeway. What I was trying to come up with this level was essentially just vertical. It's like a mini room gauntlet, as it were, but vertical. And this is what I came up with. So you have the starting point, which is, you know, like pipes everywhere. And now you come down to the bottom here. Now you have to get back up. So the clouds there are supposed to represent like wind of some kind, but you know there is no wind in Mario Maker. Go up here, jump over there, bam. Get the challenge coin from the munchers. You come up like this. Watch out for the piranha plant. There we are. Make the slight challenge to get on top here, go down the pipe into the next sector. Which again, you drop down and you now have to deal with ice. Again, it's with ice. Me and ice don't really have a really nice relationship half the time. I'll say that much. But this is a pretty easy ice section. Now this whole little ice block that's here that's going off to the left is because it's not loaded properly when you first get to it. That's why it's off-centered, so there's really no gimmick to that at all. Just a little offshoot, I guess. An unintended feature? You be the judge. You have to avoid all these thwomps. Now, there's a piece which you have to get over there. Or you can do this. If you kept the power up all the way across. you can skip a sector. But I like that in certain levels where it's like if you keep a power up long enough that you can actually, you know, jump through a level or something. It's pretty nice to see that happen. Now I saw someone play this level of mine many years ago, and he used the flying the raccoon suit to cheese this section, and it is pretty easy to cheese it. But the difficult part is that you have to do a reverse jumps with the conveyor belts, so it can be pretty tricky. Actually, I avoided that fireball there. That was actually kind of a shock. And there we go. Level done. Actually, unloaded pretty fast that time. And now we're on to the Dark Iron Fleet. A Super Mario Brothers style airship level. Here's the last level code. Let's see what I made here. You start off as Luigi of all things. Yeah. It's an auto-scroller level. Probably I think it was my only auto-scroller level. Come to think of it. Again, there are times where I can be really creative at times, but there's also times where you have those dead points. Like this. You have a challenge to complete. In order to beat the boss, you have to get the key. Oh yeah, I think this is where the indigenous of the keys were. This is what I did. So you have to, in order to get out of the ship, you have to destroy the boss. The mushrooms, again, this time around, since I wasn't sure how red coins would work in and out of sub areas, so the challenge coins are replaced now with mushrooms in this stage. And go like that. Now if you go underneath there, you can actually skip a ship. So you can be a little bit creative and see if you want to really take a risk at high challenges. Take care of the Hammer Brothers. That gives you the key to complete the stage. Up here. Oh, I got hurt. No! So now we have to cross to the final ship to take down the boss. So we got checkpoints. Now we have to take down the boss in an air battle. In order to get to the key, you have to... you have to take down Bowser. Bowser holds the key. And that's how you get it. There's a star here. Because you really want to cheese the fight, if you really so choose. Go up this here. One more power up to beat this level as Luigi. And with Bowser defeated, the ship is slowly destroying itself apart. You have to get off onto the floating platforms to where the exit resides. Into the house. Booyah. Exit here. And now we're on to the last two. Well, the last one, this next one here, is my favorite of all of them. This is Bowser's Motion Factory. I showed this off in session 1. And, in session 1 here where I showed this is my favorite boss battle, and this is still my favorite boss battle and my favorite stage. Of all of them I've built, this is my favorite of the bunch. I love what I did with the stage. It uses the concept of all moving parts, so this was pretty intuitive. And can be quite tricky. Like right there, that was actually a pretty tricky section. Again, the red coins only serve as a challenge if you really want to challenge yourself to get those coins. Just to say that you've got them. That's my favorite set piece. Too bad I wasn't able to recreate it very well in the later part of the stage, and you'll see why. We're gonna go up like this. You have to jump with precision. Get over the motion stuff here. You can see the level build itself. Over here, grab this. I'm gonna grab this coin, because this coin can be pretty the tricky one to get. There we are. Got it. The alarms go off. That means Bowser and his minions know I'm here. We must take him down. So we go back into here. There's the secret 1-up if you so choose to get it. And this is the favorite concept. I showed this off and I explained it in session 1, but this is what you have to jump over, you have to use the wave to get over here in order to actually get over and across the level up. And that's how you get that red coin, that's how you get the 3 challenging coins. So now you gotta deal with more moving platforms here. Go over here for a star if you so choose. No! I died! In my own stage! Again! I'm really horrible at myself. Luckily I have a mushroom waiting for me right here at the checkpoint system. I get overzealous half the time when I actually have a star. You feel like that way too? You feel like I'm so overpowered. Whoop! Got this here. Booyah! Like this. Booyah! And here we have to go into the final boss, where we have to set up the wave, where you have to grab a fire flower and a shellmet for added protection. But now you have to hit a wave and hit Bowser multiple times, just to stop him from creating stuff in his factory. If you fail or get hurt... Ooh, I actually survived there. I'm not surprised how I did not fall in the lava there. I just hurt myself again. No! Now, I think some people actually showed different parts where you could beat this by glitching into Bowser's sprite. But that's horrible. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You want to beat this fight legitimately. Like this. Run back. Get more of this. Get my shellmet again. I made sure this fight was passable. That you have to make the challenge back. It's my favorite boss battle, as I showed in the last, I think it was part 3 of session 1. I'm hoping to recreate this boss fight in Mario Maker 2, because I love this concept on the stage. Though it can be a little tad frustrating. Bowser shouldn't have much hit points left, so I should be able to... Curses! Oop. Ah. And I actually got some pretty positive comments off of Miiverse for this level. Only had 1 hit point left. There we go. Alright folks, we're down to only 1 more level I've created. and it's probably the one I don't like the most. I just couldn't come up with another concept for this one. This last one I actually ran out of concept on. This is Weather Fortress. Will it actually let me play it though? There it goes. This concept is pretty not there. It's there, but I kind of ran out of creative freedom, I would say, for making this level. I'm not too proud of it myself. But I'll show it off as the last level for this. At least it can be the last session. We'll probably do in Mario Maker before Mario Maker 2 comes out. So it has a little bit of the Motion Factory in it. It has a little bit of almost everything I've built in Mario Maker up to this point. There are challenge rooms, and that's what the red coins are for. Are challenge rooms, and in spite of it. So we gotta get around this. And I got hurt by the hidden block I placed there. Curse me. This is going a little bit longer. This will be quite extensive. This will be a lot of a workload for me to edit and upload. So I got something very busy on over my head here at the end of it all. And with the blocks moving like that, it's hard to actually wall jump off of that. There was a story behind this one, is that Bowser Jr. and his minions have taken over the weather control unit and was causing havoc across the Mushroom Kingdom. And Mario had to get into this place to actually able to stop Bowser Jr. and his minions. Now Bowser Jr. is an optional boss fight. You can complete the stage without having to complete Bowser's fight at all. So wall jump up here for extra coins if you so choose. We'll go down. You can go left, right, or down, and you can go to a different sector of the level depending on it. Kind of added a little, multi-path pathway for anyone interested in a multi-stage level. Up here. Now Bowser Jr. is up there on that big middle section if you really truly wanted to fight him. I made him as an optional fight, or at least a way to get to a challenge coin, but you don't really have to beat him. The main challenge is actually getting across these little ice clouds and over these conveyor belts here in order to get to the end of the stage. That's how you do it, folks. Alrighty, everyone. That is all I have for you guys tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed this session of showing of our usual Mario 100 challenges, some bookmarked levels that we saw, and my own stages. If you like this session, please hit that heart icon on Twitch. Really help me support the channel here. And so it helps me to grow here as well when this gets onto YouTube for all the different parts. When it comes out, give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more great content and stream archives. I do have a Discord. The link to that is in the panels below. That is where you can talk with me, and I can show anytime I'm going to go live there first, as well have multiplayer sessions and streams with voice chat. I have a Twitter as well. That'll be on the end card here very shortly. That is where I will share where I'm going live next as well, so follow me there. But in the image of Mario Maker 2, this will be our last session with Mario Maker here. It's been a fun run for everything. I totally enjoyed it. But we move on to Mario Maker 2 when it comes out. But until next time, everyone, you guys have a fantastic night, and take care. And I'll see you guys back here for another stream.